All right, so here we're standing in front of a cage that has a headless man who used to have a head. He's there to stand in for President Viktor Yanukovych. Generally speaking, what are the major themes of frustration with the president?
Well, there's been a lot. This regime really shaped the country, and I actually come from a region in Ukraine that has been famous for the outrage with the police. When was it? I think 2 years ago there was a case of Oksana Makar right in my city where this woman was raped and then she was tortured, or let's put it like these three men tried to kill her in three different ways, trying to burn her and just being extremely violent, and in the end they just threw her to construction site so that she died, but she didn't, and she was screaming. She was found, but the problem was that all of them were they let them go without any kind of sentence or anything. And those cases happened a lot in Ukraine, that people who are guilty just because they are somehow connected to power structures, they don't go to jail. And so what happened in my city is that a lot of people went out on the streets saying, like, oh, three people, rape and kill this woman and no one cares. And those events or those cases that were happening in Ukraine in the past years, they're really something that leads to what is happening here today, because this regime really turned into oligarchs controlling all the power, and basically the court system doesn't work, police doesn't work. You're absolutely unprotected in this country unless you have money and power. And people are just fed up, you just feel that anywhere you go, hospital, police, you have no guarantee that you will be safe.
So the most recent round of protests actually began and found their way into the public spotlight because of the European Union issue, which is that the president backed out of a treaty of further integration into the European Union. But as things have progressed, this has really turned into a widespread issue of public frustration about corruption and the entrenched corruption within the political system here.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you're absolutely right. And it started as because Yanukovych was supposed to sign the agreement and Ukraine was preparing for it. So that was a first wave, but I feel like it really grew big after students were beaten up on the 30th of November. And in a way, if students were not beaten up, this wouldn't be happening here. Because that really, police can come and do anything and no one would be punished for it. And a lot of people got seriously injured, and after that I feel like that really massively grew.